Hi everyone, welcome back to Love Budgeting Co. and I am Marie. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch a full video, as well as hit a thumbs up. This helps the system understands that you are an actual person and you're not a bot, and it keeps you subscribed. Thank you so much to everyone that has been watching the playlist. Thank you to everyone that has donated on KOFI and Buy Me a Coffee. By the way, you can go to Buy Me a Coffee. I have savings challenges there. You guys can check those out if you are interested. So we're going to be doing, by the way, for our new ones, we do budgeting videos here. I just track my sinking funds. I track my financial journey. I track trying to get out of debt. I am tracking to try and get my own place, have an apartment or a house, whatever comes first. And I just try to motivate others and stay motivated myself and try and see how far I have come. So from last year to this year and finding side hustles and doing app incomes, it's been quite an adventure, and it's been a pleasant experience in the sense that now I have actual money to do things. And yes, I find myself highly stressed out because sometimes it's not enough money. I'm not working because I have both of my knees replaced and I have rheumatoid arthritis, so it's been quite a journey. And the few times that I have tried to look for a job or find a job, I'm always overqualified to do most jobs here on the island because companies here don't pay a lot for the work that you do. So that's my current situation, but I do find other ways to try and make income. So if you guys are interested, subscribe, watch a full video, hit a thumbs up, as well as leave a comment down below of how your journey is going. So this month's sinking funds, it's been an up and down. You guys know that because of the back to school, I had to deplete all my sinking funds. My current highly stressful situation right now is that I got to get the car tag done. And I have to get an oil change as well. So that's a total about $260 more or less. And we're sitting on a $10 base. I was expecting to make more from app income, and I actually made, this month has been the worst. I went from making $90 to $100+ on app income to making zero. That was really uphill. That was like a dramatic drop. It was insane. So I think these 2 months of my son being off of school really hurt me, because normally when I take my son to school, I go walking, and that helps me make gift cards to be able to make all this extra app income. And this particular month, these last 2 months, I have not been able to go walking because I'm at home because my son was at home. So hopefully now that my son is back at school, I'm going to be able to pick back up on this whole walking situation and stuff. Plus it also helps my knee replacement if I walk. So let's get started with the emergency fund. I had zero. I had deposited $2, I think it was, but I took them out for, I had to pay something, and I needed $2 loose, and that's what I used it for. Can't remember what I had to pay, but that's what I used that for. So it's back at zero. Like, it started at zero, I added 2, and then it went back down to zero. And then since B-Day 0, back to school, we actually spent $25.34, which was our last spending situation. Christmas was 0, Mother's Day 0, Father's Day 0. Halloween, we should be adding, because sometimes they ask my son for Halloween PJs, so I should have like $10 in here just in case. And Easter, that's the bad thing, that when kids start back to school, they start asking for costumes and stuff, and that's when a hole in my pocket comes. I was able to go to my son's appointment and actually pay what I had to pay there, so that was only $5 out of pocket. And in the card maintenance, I was able to add $10, so we got $10, but we need $260, so that's that's, Jesus Christ, it's on my shoulders. Business is zero. Business was zero, but I actually saw some things that were, I didn't even imagine that they would be at these particular stores, and I just wanted to buy them to see like the size and the quality, because that's what's going to help me like in the future for references. I said, well, wait a minute, let me buy it now that it's extremely affordable. I bought at different stores just to get like, like to get that feel and stuff of what I need to buy, and of like what I need to buy and what sizes. Because sometimes, when you're like packaging and stuff, the sizing can be a little bit tricky. So that's, I went in and bought some stuff there. Maybe I should have saved that for the car maintenance, but I tackled that now, because that I've been getting, it's kind of like back to school, that I've been getting little bits at a time. That's what I do with the business stuff. Like when I find it at like random stores, it's stores that you wouldn't even imagine that stuff would be there, and then like it's super super affordable. Like I know what the online price is, and I'll go to the store and I find it extra affordable, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is twice less than online. So that's why I purchased it. More or less, it's for like size reference, I would say, and like textures and stuff, than actual like I need it for business like right now. But I just, you don't want to buy 100 of this and get stuck with it and not be able to use it. So I'd rather buy it now affordable, so that way if I do have to buy hundreds, I'll know the sizing that I need. So that's what I was able to get there. And tools. This mainly is tools and like for packaging stuff. And then clothing was zero. Sam's Club, we did zero. Glasses, we did zero. That student loan is zero, which I have to check my student loan. Did you guys know that some student loans are being canceled now with this whole election and stuff, presidential election and all that? A lot of student loans are being canceled now. So you should go check your balance and check your email if you were one of the ones that that asked for that student loan cancellation. Check your emails, because they're saying that they were being canceled. Like, that they had stopped them. Well, now they're being canceled again. So check your emails, and some people have checked their student loan and the balance says zero. So make sure you check that out. I wish I could remember what email I used to fill that out, because I remember I filled that out. I filled out all that paperwork, and they said the last email that I got is that it was in that they were processing, and that email that everyone got, that they were no longer doing like the cancellations and whatnot. That last email, I can't remember exactly the words that it said, but that's the one. But now supposedly they're canceling student loans again. So make sure you check yours out. I have to check mine out as soon as this internet gets a little bit better. I have to check that out. And we had the car loan. Remember, the car loan is just parts that I have to replace on the car. That's the car loan. Those are parts that I had to replace, that I used the insurance money last year or the year before for my son's back to school, was it? And that's why we have to now pay this back, because I need to do the tail light and stuff that got when they crashed my car. Parked. I was parked, and someone ran into my vehicle, or into the vehicle that I use. It's not my vehicle, it's the vehicle that I use. So I had to replace those parts, and that's why car loan is there. So in total, we started off with zero, but now we got $10. So it doesn't matter how many times you start off with zero, as long as you know you are being able to pay what needs to be paid at that time. So yeah, sometimes I do have to deplete all. Like for back to school, I had to deplete all to go back to school. I had to deplete all for... There was another situation where I had to deplete to pay for like oil changes and stuff sometimes. So that's been my issue. So in total, we spent 50, 60, 64, 69, 61. Oh my God. I think it's 5061. Is it? Anyways, I'm gonna have to add that back up to see, guys, if that's really 5061 or 69. So that's how much we spent. If we were to put it in the sinking funds, that's how much we would have took out. And we have $10 at least. You know, from zero we went to $10. Something is something. I'm hoping that August now, like, things will pick back up, because the business income has been non-existent in August. App income was non-existent. The only thing that I really came up on was my side hustle. That was the only thing that I came up on, because everything else really did not go through this month. It's horrible. It's been horrible. It's been a rough August. But we're going to get through it, and we are going to continue to save and show you guys. I can't wait till, like, the physical shop stuff is up, because I am doing a physical shop. So I'm going to show you guys as soon as I get it done. I believe I'm like, what is it? It's 70, 75. I believe I'm like $120 away from opening that shop. So I think right around there, hopefully. But I'm going to continue to work hard, because I do have to get this card made, the card tags done. Really got to get that done, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and guys, I will catch you guys in our next filming session. Hopefully you guys' sinking funds have been doing good during August.